disc golf. Today we have a special care package from Discraft themselves. Thank you, Discraft. Holy cow. We have one of the first looks at the Ken Climo disc golf brand. He just signed with Discraft. If you're unaware, Discraft just put out a video like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago maybe, talking about this signing with Ken Climo, 12-time world champion. From my understanding, Climo Disc Golf is gonna be its own brand. Discraft is helping with it. How I look at it is like Curry brand to Under Armour or maybe Jordan to Nike. It's gonna be its own separate thing, but it's still gonna be like Discraft. At least that's what I think, and that's how I am interpreting this. Let's see what we got here. I got 3 special discs, all in plastic, which is pretty dope. I like where they do that. Makes it feel just, I don't know, makes it feel special, I guess. First, let's just check out this little note card that they include. I think you can buy all 3 of these, or I think they're sold out now, but you could buy the 3-pack of prototype discs. Hey there, congratulations. You are one step closer to discovering your inner champion. These discs are a piece of Ken Climo's history, a tribute to the past and symbol of the new beginnings. When designing these molds, I drew from countless throws throughout my career, from my first toss as a kid with a Frisbee on Bel Air Street. I think that is important information because one of these discs, I think the mid-range, is called Bel Air. By supporting Climo Disc Golf, you are adding to your disc golf journey and becoming part of the next chapter in mind. With major gratitude, Ken Climo. That's a pretty cool little card there. Also, this little piece of paper. Okay, this is just telling me what the discs are. So you have the Climo Prototype Champ, Prototype Bel Air, and the Skywalker. So the Champ is going to be the putter, 2300. It's the putter. It's a beaded putter. Feels pretty good. The plastic is nice and tacky. I don't think we have a name for the plastic yet. Climo Prototype Bel Air 5402. And that's this beauty right here. This plastic is super gummy. I actually really like that a lot. It immediately reminds me of the Malta from Discraft just because of the big old bead, but I think it's quite a bit bigger. This isn't very accurate measuring, but I don't know if you could tell. The Bel Air is definitely bigger than the Malta, and it feels much different. I think people were basically saying this was a rock online. I'm not very familiar with rocks because I haven't thrown a lot of Innova mid-ranges. Last but not least, we have the Skywalker 11.4, -1.3, and that's this bad boy right here. What I was reading is, oh, this is so amazing. He made a Wraith, a rock, and then I think they said the putter was some sort of AVR, I don't know. So people were kind of giving them grief, but this guy was on Innova so long, this is probably all he knows. And of course, if he's gonna have his own brand, he's going to make discs similar to what he threw. That's what all these companies do. They all pretty much end up with the same molds, if we haven't realized that by now. All right, guys, let's stop wasting time here. Let's load these up, get to a course, see how they're flying. It is still snowy outside, which sucks, but it's gonna be like 31 today, which, you know, I'm happy about because that is a lot better than what it has been. But let's just cut to the course. Bang. We have arrived. We are gonna play Belmont, at least a few holes out here. It's very windy. I didn't realize how windy it was today. Between snow and wind, I just keep getting screwed. But this was a Worlds course way back in the day, so it only feels right to come out here to play a few holes with the Champs discs. Let's just hop into this. Hole 1, 232, dead straight. Starting with a headwind and no warm up. It's gonna be a cold one out here today, folks. I'm gonna go with the putter first, see what happens. Oh, that was very straight. I just threw it really low and into the wind. Wow, that wind's tough. That boy is stable. I got my first little nick in the putter. Wouldn't probably recommend for throwing. More of a putting plastic here, but see if we can put one in. So the Champs discs don't necessarily have me feeling like a champ, but we're taking par with them first throws ever. We do have a clear tee pad, which is super dope. Shout out to whoever cleared these off. Hole 2, I think it's in the B position, 320, 330 something. I think it's behind that pine. Oh, that's lovely. Looked like it almost started to flip up for me. Didn't get all the way to flat. Just kind of rode the hyzer all the way. That might be great for me if I can get it out flat. All right, let me ask you guys a question, and this is just how I was feeling or what I was thinking just a little bit ago. But do you guys ever feel like Innova is just being lazy nowadays? This is something maybe they could have done for Climo, got him back into the sport. Maybe he didn't want to at the time. Maybe that was the issue. But besides the whole Climo thing, Sometimes I just feel like they're lazy on social media. Discraft seems like they're trying to do everything, get all these players. Maybe Innova knows something the other brands don't, but I really feel like MVP, Discraft, they're really stepping it up. And then I feel like Innova is just kind of floating. What do you guys think? I thought I had just made the biggest mistake ever, and I was looking for this for like, I don't know, 5-7 minutes, and I put my camera literally right next to this tree. My disc is in the tree. I thought we lost it. Like I said, I was looking a while, but I think out of here we can go this little mid-range and try to give this a run. Ah, I didn't get out of it. Wow, that went far too. We got 235 here, big old hyzer. Try to get it nice and high and let it dump in. Oh, it's not wide enough. That should be good. With the driver, I wish these came out in the summer and that I received them in the summer, because right now it's just hard to give like a strong opinion about them because it's so cold, my body's so cold. I'm sure I'm not throwing to my max potential right now. That boy is stable. Hole 4 is only 269. Again, into the headwind, it feels like it's behind this tree that I'm zoomed in at. We know the mid-range won't have a problem, but the problem is myself. I don't think I can get the mid-range there in this wind. Look at that laser beam. Right in front of that tree. I'll throw the drive too, or the driver. The Skyway. I think I called it Skywalker at the house. That's on me. Skyway. Wow, that's more stable than I gave it credit for too in the wind. I just held hyzer the whole way. I'm not setting myself up for the best looks at birdie, I gotta tell you that. Obviously you guys are aware of that as well. Straddle putt around this tree. Drop. Jeez. If I don't lose this Skyway today, it is going to be a miracle. I'm gonna throw it again though, because you know, we're ballsy out here, I guess. I don't know why. I should have done the ribbon thing, but I was just overly confident that I wasn't gonna have to look today. Why? I have no idea. There's no reason why. Hole 5, 418. I will say right now, first impressions. Obviously, I'm still learning here, but the mid-range and this driver seem very dependable. I mean, in the wind, I feel like they're pretty consistent so far. They haven't done me dirty. I just haven't given them the credit they deserve. Oh, you idiot. I was going all the way to Smash Town if I gave it the right line. Take 2. If I fail this time, we're taking it. Better, just no anhyzer that time. And there's that dependable fade I'm talking about. Nothing the champ can't handle, right? Sit up there. All right, Max, come on, buddy. One putt here, just one. Come on, we made a putt. Less than 20 feet, let's go. Hyzer. Did you see how dead straight that was? Hole 7, about 279. I just have a feeling I'm gonna throw a money forehand with this Bel Air. Yep, I'd say that's gonna be pretty good. Still fading. Wow. If this is the first birdie of the day, I will roll down that hill out of joy and excitement. Mainly for your guys' entertainment. Come on, baby, come on. I needed cooled off anyway after that phenomenal and extremely difficult birdie. Hole 8's about 300 feet. You can see the basket through that gap. This isn't actually the tee pad, but we're gonna try to play through that gap instead, because the tee pad looks like that. Oh, it's turning. Oh, it's still turning. Oh no, if it was in the other placement, we parked it. Maybe that one? No one talks about how exhausting it is to play in the snow. No one talks about it. They talk about the cold. They talk about how beautiful it is. No one talks about how exhausting it is walking in the snow. It's like walking in sand, you know? I'm only at 8 holes and I feel like I played all 18. Last hole we're gonna play because I'm done and exhausted. And I really just wanted to get a first little feel for these discs. Hole 18, it's gonna be 337 feet, direct headwind at the moment. As this video has shown, I should be able to trust them. So we're gonna trust them, maybe a little hyzer, and after that, just let them take off. Get down, get down. I like it, really. Is it there? Just a little short right before the tree. That was phenomenal. I'm not gonna say anything too crazy just yet because this was a snowy round, but so far the mid-range and the driver have been pretty good. I mean, pretty consistent, at least. That's the first time I've ever seen any movement out of that to the right. I just clipped the last branch. I think there's a broken sled over here. I'm gonna try to go down it. I don't know if it'll work. What do you guys think? Will it work or not work? We're gonna try. I think it should work. Oh no. This is an absolute horrible idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh, okay. That worked for the most part. I'm sorry guys. I'm still going. Oh my God. Jeez. Okay, it kind of worked. You just witnessed 2 birdies on the day with the Champs discs. Do I feel like a champ? Not really. All right guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Just a fun little video testing out the Champs discs. Brand new. Hopefully you guys get a chance to test them out. If you did order them, let me know down in the comments. There's gonna be better days to do this, but again, I just wanted to test them out, get a feel for them. And so far, they're not too bad. I don't know if I like the putter, to be honest, but the mid-range and driver seem to be pretty consistent, even in the wind and conditions that we had today. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.